Hey everyone, I'm T Frank, and in today's video, I want to talk about the Sony ZV-1 that I've had for about a month now. So I was aware of the Sony ZV-E10 rumors at the time that I purchased the ZV-1, and now that it's been officially announced, I want to discuss if I think I made the best decision for my needs. Price was one of the deciding factors for me, so the ZV-1 went on sale for $100 off, which I felt was a great price for this camera. So for $649 plus tax, I have a camera with an included lens, so I was pretty much all set once I purchased this. Also, right now, secondhand, you can probably find some really good deals. I've actually seen reports of people picking this up for as little as $400 on Facebook Marketplace. I wasn't as lucky, but hopefully if you're watching this video, maybe you'll be just as lucky. So right now I own a few mirrorless Canon cameras, so all of which are on the heavier side, and I really just wanted something that was pocketable and travel friendly. I wanted to be able to catch those precious moments of my 2-year-old son and also have something that I can keep with me at all times so that I can create more. I also wanted something that could hold up in the video department. Now this is a 1-inch sensor, so it's definitely not comparable to that of a full frame camera. However, I do believe that it can hold its own. So it shoots 4K up to 30 frames per second, and then it has 120 frames per second in 1080p, and the quality of the video is actually pretty impressive. In addition to those things, it has some of the best autofocus that I've seen on a camera. If I'm not mistaken, it features the same high quality autofocus that Sony uses on their pricier cameras. So I'm primarily a Canon shooter, and the R6 has one of the best autofocus systems that I've experienced, and the autofocus in this little camera is pretty close to it. Even with this small size, this camera has a mic jack, which in the past was one of the reasons that I stayed away from point and shoot cameras. So with this camera, they packed in a pretty decent 3-capsule onboard mic and also give you the option to pair this with a high quality mic. Sony also has put a fully articulating screen on the ZV-1, so you don't have to worry about the mic blocking the screen, that flip-up screen that is, and then you can also frame your shots with ease, and this is game-changing for me. This camera has a fixed lens and also has an ND filter built in, and this is super convenient, especially if you live in the Florida sunshine state like I do. So you can just grab the camera and you won't need ND filters for multiple lenses like you will on the ZV-E10. This feature is really neat and super handy, especially for product reviewers. So the last 2 videos that I shot on this channel used this mode, and I didn't have to worry about the camera not focusing on the object, which made my job so much easier. Even with everything that is great about this camera, there are still a few issues for me. The first issue for me is that it doesn't have a USB Type-C port, so all of my cameras at this point have this, so this is kind of a step backwards for me. And the new ZV-E10 has one, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of in my feelings a little bit about this one. Another issue for me is Sony's menu system. It really just doesn't compare to Canon's in my opinion. Thus, setting things up in my menu settings has really been clutch for me when using this camera. Another not so good thing about this camera is the fact that you can only use the touchscreen to focus and still cannot use it to navigate the menus. And lastly, the battery life is pretty trash on this camera, but very much expected when you're dealing with tiny batteries and the small size of this camera, so definitely make sure that you pick up some spare batteries. To conclude, I have no regrets with this purchase, even with the newly announced Sony ZV-E10. I think that there's still a market for this camera. It's compact, yet still packs everything that you need to create great videos.